I want to state clearly that the pop-up clinic was a great success because not only did I meet other ordinary friends, my elder sister came to join, who is Nancy.
Yeah.
She's a nurse and a midwife. My younger brother, with whom I have grown much relationship over time through schooling, through his college education. He's now working with Doctors Without Border. He's there to support us. He's been here to support my initiative, the MOH initiative. It was amazing to see how the pop-up clinic reunited with me, and we've hardly spent this amount of days together. He's either in his office, my sister is either in the other place, and I'm in Kenema, but the pop-up clinic was able to bring us together. And my amazing and gorgeous wife has been so amazing with the cooks. The dishes were delicious, sumptuous. She was able to feed people 3 times a day. Imagine feeding up to 200 people, 300 people in a day, morning, in the noon, and in the evening was amazing. And then Risa also gave me the opportunity that we can work through family and friends and we can do great things together. We've learned a lot in the process. The whole pop-up clinic has been an amazing experience, dealing with ordinary people, dealing with sick people, dealing with volunteers, dealing with MOH team members, dealing with government people, dealing with the local leaders has been amazing. And I just want to thank the board for everything they have done, that the pop-up clinic is beyond imagination. The impact of this pop-up clinic has gone beyond imagination because all what we had thought met beyond expectations. So I'm so happy to be here in Sierra Leone as a native, to be leading as a country director for this program.
What do you got to add there, Risa?
I think this has been a resounding success. We saw more patients in the first 2 to 3 days than I thought we would see in the whole week. And the village support was amazing. None of this would have been possible without my faithful board, my faithful donors, my family, my friends, everybody who gave money, equipment, moral support, medication, and just encouragement. None of this would have happened. So MOH is a family affair. The board functions as a family. The medical team functions as a family. And now we're going to be a family with the Golan people. And the village will function as a family. And that's my dream. When you work with government, you have to dot every I, cross every T, and everything has to be perfect. And that's how we do it at home. That's how I want to do it here.
No, yes, that's how we want
perfect,
it. Yeah, we want to do
perfect
it
according to the government.
No, yes.
Because without the government, we are nothing.
No, yes, because
we're nothing.
What we are thinking, what we really want to do is, you see, the idea you have is great, and we really want it to succeed. You see, we want to succeed. You having a better health facility here. We are in, from our own part, the government, we will take over, make sure we help a lot with the free healthcare drugs, because government is sending a lot of free healthcare.
That would be so
and now
wonderful.
we are sending it here. So if you expand on the facility, that means we need to expand on more drugs that we send here.
Do you think that would be possible?
No, for sure. We send the drugs. Once we sure we'll send the drug, we expand on the drug.
Okay.
We can send more staffs here, CHOs, midwives, and
Oh my
everything.
God.
We can send them here
My dream.
as long as we have, because normally
Can I
the
shake your
head
hand?
facility, yes, the head facility
dream.
is based on the type. If you expand it, we can even make it a CHC.
Wow.
And then we have to send a CHO, a midwife, more nurses. The supplies will increase. We'll send more drugs.
Oh my
we can
God.
send more delivery,
This is
more
music-
delivery
this is
bed, more
music to my
hospital
ears.
bed.
There's an
So we could
expression-
send a lot of things. We could expand it.
This is there's an
Yes.
expression in America.
And areas
music
that
to my ears.
Yes.
It's music to my ears.
Yes, areas that need expansion, we could talk, like now they have the solar. We could talk to more partners around. They could
we
help
have-
bring other stuff here,
We have
expand.
only enough solar to run the light bulbs. That's
Yes,
it.
yeah, that's just for the bulk.
Yeah.
So we could expand and help a lot.
Oh my
Even
God.
through funds we get through the government, through the council, that's all, bro.
Oh my God.
We could divert a lot of
Oh
things
my
and help
God.
the.
Oh my God.
So
Wait.
that's why we are
Oh my God.
insisting on having him, because like now, like what you are doing now, if we have planned it well, you didn't need to bring maybe CHOs that maybe you have
had
to
a
pay.
CHO, yeah.
We'll actually talk to the CHOs and the other PHUs to join you for this period when you are doing your mop-up. So you didn't need to pay anybody. We'll get CHO. Maybe if it comes to maybe you got a doctor, we could even talk to the doctor at Daru Military Hospital to be covering here, to be coming here working.
I have a question.
So
also.
we'll have.
I
Yeah.
have some doctors from the United States who are interested to come and give service. How would I register them with you?
Well, what we need to do if the doctors are coming, we have planned a date. You send us an official letter that they are coming. We'll just write a letter, and you send their documents.
You need a medical license?
Their medical license in the US, that they have license. Then we'll write, yes, we have the letter. We'll write a letter, we'll address it to the Sierra Leone Medical and Dental Council that these people are coming to Kailan.
Just maybe for a pop-up clinic.
Maybe for a pop-up clinic
exactly.
for a week or two.
Yes.
We need them to have license. And then the Medical Dental Council, they might ask for a fee, which is not up to $100. Then you pay the fee, and then they get their license, and then they are free to work.
And how would you feel if they gave some teaching, some specialty teaching while they were here?
No, we have no problem with that.
No problem.
We are having we have people coming to Kailan Government Hospital, other places, they do on-job training.
On the job training.
On the job training.
Perfect.
So we have no problem. If they are coming, they have surgeons, other people. We too have our CHOs. We have other people in the PHUs that we want them to be exposed to be training.
Right.
So some of them will say, yeah, you don't need to pay them. You don't need to. Maybe the worst we will do is, if you provide food, you provide food. We'll even talk to the paramount chief and order to provide accommodation for them.
Is a wonderful cook.
No. So the worst maybe just feeding. We'll talk to the paramount chief. It's always open. We even pass by. It's always open. We can provide accommodation for them.
Yes.
And with the DHMT, if they are staying far away, we can provide our transport to be bringing them in the morning and back.
And what about equipment? I have the GI doctor that wants to come. He has a piece of advanced equipment that he would like to bring that tests the stool for parasites and ova and all that. But there's some brand new piece of equipment that he knows about that he's going to try to get it donated. Would that be all right if we brought equipment, medical equipment?
No, yes. If you want to bring the medical equipment and for them to use during the period of training, there's no problem. If they want to leave it here, we just need to have someone to be trained during that period.
So we would train a CHO.
Yes.
How to use
you will train the CHO on that time how to use it.
Leave it here.
Yeah.
Leave it. I don't want to take it home. I want to leave it here.
No, if you want to, you will leave it here.
And then let the CHOs use it.
Yes, as long as they train the CHO during the period they will be here, then the CHO will be using it.
Wonderful.
We'll just monitor, make sure he's using it well and it's being kept well, because once you donate it here, that means it belongs to the Ministry of Health, and so that means we have to be monitoring, make sure it's being used. It's not being moved from here to any other facility, to Kenema or anywhere. It should be here.
It has to be locked in.
It should be it should be here always. It should not be moved out of here.
Dr. Kangbas, our district health
DMO.
The DMO.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, sir. So how is it going?
Well, I'm good.
So most of the cases are what? Malaria,
typhoid, PUDs, and so forth. Worm infestation.
I believe even the basic labs or the things we supply like malaria, I believe we say malaria, and recently you just received malaria basic test, and if you are doing HB, okay, that's good, the hemoglobin. It will be difficult to do full hemogram, but at least you are doing the basic.
We're doing as much as we can. We brought a lot of
According to what I have understood from this whole program is, this is just an eye-opener visit. She wants to develop the medical facility here. But for her to get an insight into everything, that is why she made this first visit. And then to know what we need, what we don't have, what she has to cater for in future. I think in short that is
I think that's good. But the point we are just overemphasizing is, in the district, the DHMT runs the district. And we in the district, we are representing the Ministry of Health and the government of Sierra Leone. And our role is to make sure the priorities of the government of Sierra Leone, the new direction whatsoever, is being met. That's our role. We want the government to succeed, so that's our role. So we want partners coming. There are a lot of NGOs coming, a lot of partners. Even World Hunger wanted to do something. A lot of NGO, UNICEF, investing a lot of money, but we want to make sure whatever they are coming for is being achieved at the end of the day. And we want to guide them so that they will know our priorities.
That would be very,
so sometimes we are not happy when we don't have details about what they are actually doing in our district. Like for now, for the MOH, we don't have full details of their activities in the district. Even our in charge, she hasn't been communicating well with us, updating us on what has been really happening around, so that we could have the details. I know this gentleman tried to bring up a memorandum of understanding, but the memorandum was more based on the welfare of the healthcare workers you are bringing, and that's not what we wanted to see.
No, but you read it, MOU, right?
Yeah, no. It was for the villagers.
It was for the villagers.
villagers.
I know.
That's the intention, not the medical staff, not the nurses.
No, yes.
To help the villagers.
That's what we want to
That's
focus on.
our intention, is to help the village of Leone.
Yes.
Our own volunteers who are not being paid, our own doctors, have not stepped
No,
forward for health care.
we don't mind.
They have not stepped forward for
Yes.
health care. We've seen many villagers. The first day we saw 84 villagers. The second day we saw 153 villagers. The third day we saw 200 villagers, not our MOH volunteers,
yes.
not our staff.
No, yes.
Our staff
Let me
has
just
health care.
No,
Right.
yes. We are happy. We are not against you saying the villagers.
Right.
That's what
we're here for.
that's what we want to say.
And that's what we're here for.
That's
we're not
what-
here for anybody else.
Yes,
We're here
that's
for the
what-
village of Leone.
Yes,
That was the promise
yes,
I made.
Yes, that's the
That's
promise
why
you
we're
made.
here.
Yes, we are happy about the promise you made. You understand? We are happy. We have no problem.
Yes.
And a lot of partners are coming. A lot of partners are coming, NGOs are coming, people are coming doing free surgeries in Kailan for a week. Recently, people came to Kailan seeing people with dental abscess, doing dental extraction surgeries. They were doing it also.
Yes.
That's what we want to say.
That's what we're
because
doing.
we want the people to benefit from
That's
it.
what we're
But
doing.
also, whilst we are doing it, we want to follow the process.
And
we make
can-
sure we know and we will report on it because that's our
Can
duty
you
also.
advise us how to
Well, that's why
improve-
we are here.
How
That's
to
why-
improve communication?
Yes.
Should with email, WhatsApp?
Yes.
How do we improve
That's why
communication?
we are. That's the reason why we came here.
We're
that we
so
sit down
grateful that you're
and
here.
we make a proper plan so that we don't have
Yes,
this.
yes.
We
And
don't
I
have
told
this,
my
so that-
board, I said the whole reason I'm going is to meet Dr. Kangbai. I said if I meet Dr. Kangbai, my trip is a success.
That's why I
because
came
we
also.
must partner with government. We cannot succeed without the
No,
government.
no, for sure.
And we're only here to assist you. Whatever you tell us to do, that's what we're going to do.
And we will say whatever we say it in the interest of the people.
Absolutely. And
Because
whatever
we want
you
them.
say,
Yes.
whatever you say, we're going to do.
Yes, because we want them to benefit.
And we
I've
don't-
heard about your proposal. I've discussed with WHH Matilda
Yes.
that wanted to do so. We have
Yes.
about your plan, so that's why we came. Even we brought. This is the district council M&A officer for the district council. She's Risa.
Now,
Yes.
now I'm Isata. I have a
Isata.
Sierra Leone name
This is
now.
the M&A for the Kailan
So pleased to
district
meet
health
you.
management team.
Yes.
But I think we are doing very well. So that's why we just want to make sure we build on the communication and
It's your word and our hand.
In the past 4 days, I saw a lot of motivation in the community, and I strongly believe that motivation is simply because we came down to them. Whatsoever we did, all what we did, they were in full participation. We consulted them, the local leaders were involved. So at the end of the day, the entire stuff went wrong. So the key message there is participation, inclusive. The entire process was actually inclusive. You can see the volunteers everywhere, the community people, the women cooking, providing. So everybody was actually multitasking. So multitasking is also powerful. So I think I'm happy for these 4 days, and it's a big success.
Miracle of Help, MOH, is a grassroots organization dedicated to bringing help to the needy, one small act of kindness at a time. Founded in 2014, MOH believes that acts of kindness foster miracles if everyone works together. Miracle of Help, working today to create a better tomorrow in Sierra Leone.